Howdy, Whammer. Oh, there's no George today, is there? Useless bastard. Oh, vintage Neymar. Stuck, barely making the top half. Classic. Right. Uh, what are we watching? Yes. Yes. Okay. Don't get me started. That's not very good. I fucked it. I got so unlucky. I'm pretty sure like just all my players just weren't good. After the Liverpool game, I was like, ah, have I fucked up making Trent my captain? But then he ended up being my highest scoring player anyway. How many did you get? Let me guess, like 80 something. No, wrong league. 71, yeah, far more reasonable. You made, you also made the correct captain choice. That fucking, yeah, that makes sense. Nah, fuck Salah. He's so expensive. I couldn't work out how to fit him in because I wanted all three of the expensive strikers who did fuck all. I went Trent because I was like, I'm guaranteed the clean sheet, and they should be pumping goals in, so Trent should get at least an assist and maybe a goal. I just thought like there was a lot of opportunity there to really, really score for Trent, but didn't happen. Classic Messi against Vince. Um, but yeah, like I got a bit unlucky. I had three Newcastle players, and then they got the fucking bullshit red card 20 minutes in, including having the player they brought off to replace the centre back being Jacob Murphy, who I had, which like there's just a few things like that that are a bit unfortunate. I picked the wrong goalkeeper in the Palace versus Brentford game. Yeah, I'm not happy. I feel like game week one went so badly. I can say goodbye to the 2 grand. It's over already. I lost my head-to-head game as well. I did get paid against someone who scored 80 points. Fucking Captain Salah. Should have just done it. Try not to overthink these things, Reese. Although one person managed to somehow only score 31 points. How the fuck do you score 31 points? Eh? There's no way this person has spent 50 million. Are there any good team names in the work league? Uh, doesn't look like it. Tiki Saka, bit shit. Slot stoppers. Manchester United. What shit name is that? No gain, no gain. Oh mate, I'm so mad at that fucking referee. I get so many more points if he doesn't send Fab Shower off. So many more points. Isak can probably do something. Jacob Murphy gets to play the rest of the game and gets at least one more point. Mate, the Elves suck. Ah, he had the goal disallowed, right? Okay, so technically I'm neither of these teams. I'm technically one of the teams, but I'm not playing. So there's 29 of us. Yeah. We just watch all the games. So we draft outside of FM. I create the league in the editor, put all the players on the teams. Every team drafts a manager as well, who we assign to them. And then we just watch the games. Hi, Franca. Should be close. Hey! Someone other than Haaland scored the goal. Oh, why have I got them? Wait, you're a van typer rather than just click on their name. Wild. Yeah, do you just click on their name and then press the ban button? Have you unbanned LaRock in case they pop into the chat? I kind of hope you don't, and that they do turn up one day. I just think it would be funny if someone turns up like, what the fuck am I banned? I've never been in this channel before. Fun. Oh, looks like I've seen the news today. Looks like Johnny Rowe is leaving Norwich after all, but he's not going to Leeds, which is good. Fuck Leeds. He's going to Marseille, which is a weird move, but fair play. It'll be nice for Marseille to have a less problematic English winger. Apparently, we're going to buy a new striker, some Croatian lad, which is good, because I really don't want Ashley Barnes to be my second choice striker. I'm going to be honest, if Ashley Barnes ever steps foot on the football pitch for Norwich this season, I'm going to be mad. Hope is high at Norwich. Like, the team currently sucks, but everyone still seems to be a big believer in the Hoff. We just need the players to work out how to play football rather than do whatever fucking David Wagner told them to do. Useless prick. Hey, Erling Haaland, good at goals. I like the Hoff. I think the Hoff is he's one of those modern managers. He has a plan. He and unlike Wagner, he seems to actually make tactical changes during the game, which is unprecedented at Norwich. Because like, as much as I love Daniel Farke, that man also, he's like, we play football one way, and if that way's not working, then I guess we're gonna lose. But the Hoff has adapted. He just needs the squad to get to the stage where they can do what he asks them. The new centre back seems to be fit enough that he should hopefully start starting, which I think will be a big boost. Because that way we don't have to play fucking Hanley and Duffy together. What? I am shocked that we lost that game. I tell you. I'm just excited. I don't mind selling players. Selling players is kind of fun. Especially as long as you're selling them to teams that are better than you. I like it. Like selling Gabriel Sara to Galatasaray. Sad, but also, come on, lad. Make something of yourself. Hope he ends up at a proper big league, big club team in the next couple of years. Am Marseille good at the minute? Who knows? Is Johnny Rowe going to start playing regularly in Europe? Fair play to him if he is. My assumption is he's probably not a starter there, but hey ho. Man, Thomas Mueller has absolutely shredded the fence here, hasn't he? Oh, John! John! Come back! You got any ideas on who you want? Oh, I see Austria have hired a replacement manager. Can I suggest Peter Fakult, uh, who used to play for Rapid? Whichever manager has the lowest man management and highest discipline. Okay. Staff search, new search, staff role, manager, attributes, people management, level of discipline. Alright, wait. Is at most. So your low man management is at most 1. Is at least 20. Looks like we found your man. Vanderlei Luxemburgo. That's a great name, by the way. That is an actually incredible name, Vanderlei Luxemburgo. What's this man been doing with his life? Uh, so he's just been managing. He's been Santos manager, Corinthians manager. He's managed all the big Brazilian teams. Uh, right, tomorrow. Okay, we're watching this and we'll watch this because it's 2 top half teams. There is definitely a story there. There's a non-zero chance John's hired a nonce. Big Dog on campus! It's Adam's year. I'm enjoying this season from Artem. You might get my Player of the Year vote. Simply because Haaland is the obvious choice, and I don't want to vote for Haaland. It could have just been like auto-translated from the Portuguese one. On 30th July 2013, Luxembourg signed with Carioca, signed Fluminense. That dismissed one day. Oh, that dismissed one day earlier. Abelbrag. Okay, he was hired the day after. Defended his predecessor, calling him a winner. It's his resignation at culture of Brazilian football. Wrathful with losses. He wants them to hate losing. He was sacked less than 4 months later. Incredible. Oh shit. Tom's not been texting me. Okay. Ooh. Oh, but he is just a dickhead. Okay. Whew. Phew. Did many of the fascists move to Brazil? Because Vandalo Luxemburgo. Oh, well, maybe it's not Adam's year. Maybe Nicky's running it back. Did Rayan Cherky? Go on, lad. The real boy with the assist. Oh, what a save. All I'm saying is, if he's the son of a Nazi, you can see why he's probably quite angry. Mate isn't going to be happy that we're forced to watch the Manchester game. Much better in the short game engine, right? Right, I need to go to the toilet quickly. I'll be back. Did I miss anything? Lovely. Oh, Jeffrey. Where is Jeffrey in the world rankings at the minute, do you reckon? Third? He's definitely going to be below Mbappe. How high is... Oh my god, Rasmus! The real boy! Come FM25, how high are Mbappe Haaland gonna be? Haaland had a down year, right? Missed a lot of chances. So, does he go down? Haaland unchanged. I can see that. Mbappe? Up a little? You got that mega money move. Chips at 8. Yeah, it probably only goes up like 1 CA, right? If anything. Mate, it's gonna be so much fun playing as Real Madrid. FF25. You just load in with that. Mbappe, Vinicius, Bellingham, Endrick. Oh my lord! That was filthy. So, outside of Haaland and Mbappe, who are the best players by CA? Kevin De Bruyne? Is there an argument Kevin De Bruyne is maybe better than Haaland? Rodri, huge shout. I can see that. Rodri's real good. Vinicius himself, probably in that discussion. Anyone not at Man City or Real Madrid? Who are the best players? Who are we looking at? Ben Botman, go on, lad. Saka and Odegaard. I can see it, I can see it. Any of the Leverkusen boys? Like, where do we think the Leverkusen lads end up? Oh my god, how's that header not gone in? What do we think? So, Yamal has now played enough, but he's still only like 17, right? So, are they still going to keep him on a PA range? They're going to give him a PA? So you think that they're still going to be worse than Dortmund as well, squad-wise? That's interesting. Okay, so this is Cup Draw Day. Fuck! Right, I'm doing admin, which means I am gonna save it, so sucks if you wanted to go on hold the games that have already happened. I think Florian Wirtz gets a bump. I think Florian Wirtz ends up as like a round one caliber player, right? High 160s. Do you keep Yamal at -10 though? I feel like you've got to, right? Like he's done nothing to prove that the world isn't at his feet. I said I was gonna save it. I didn't save it. I'm fucking lying. I'll save it after this game. Is NAS the guy with the bandage on his face? Who the fuck is NAS? Oh, Musiala goes up as well, I think. Palmer, probably. I don't know. I think Palmer. I think Palmer could very much end up in the range of where Sterling used to be. Very good, Tom. Very good. I prefer Tom's to yours, Whammer. Tom's was what Reese did the morning he played diplomacy with me. And it's true. I did. But I fucked over Tom first, and that's all that matters. But where are you, Whammer? Do you live near the near a train track? Also possible, Tom. I'm not gonna lie. My memory for that morning tenuous. Don't think so. Have you moved since I lived in the UK and visited you? Okay. I stayed round yours either before or after Wedge's party, I think. Me and Rowley stayed. I left my hat there. Train tracks. Not a thing I remember. I have a dodgy memory though, so pinch of salt and all that. What happens to all the Palace players in FM25, do we think? Your Elises, your Ezes, your Guays. Because obviously their reputation in real life, very high. But what do we think about... Where do they end up falling? Ballpark it, like... Small bump? Does Elise get a slightly bigger bump because he managed to wrangle himself and move to Bayern? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. A bigger one for Elise. Yeah. If Guay gets the move to Newcastle, does that do anything? Don't feel like it's actually that big of a step up. Again, with FM it's weird as well because the age when you age up in FM, that plays a huge part in because like once you cross that 23 barrier, your first season you develop a lot less. So I feel like they compensate a bit more. It'd be interesting to know when SI look at it how long the average save is. Because if the average save is 1 to 2 seasons, then I guess you really have to develop for that, right? Because I imagine 90% of saves don't make it to season 3. But I wonder what percentage of saves actually play season 2. Oh, Tom's here. Alright, we'll watch this. We'll watch this. I didn't say forget. Yeah, well, just hope nobody wormholes. Yeah, I guess you look at it not in number of saves, I guess. You could look at it in terms of hours played, right? In total hours played, yeah. How long does the save last? You're one save kind of guy, Tom? Fair play. I generally end up with a couple of saves. I've not really played much of this one. I feel like a lot of people have had the same feeling. Like, it's felt quite similar to the last few, and the big change is coming next year. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. I imagine. I was gonna say I imagine you're not the only one, but I know hasn't FM24 actually just kind of like outsold and outplayed basically every other FM. I think still 22 seasons in. Sheesh. Go on, Tom. Which club? Does it not get to a point though where you're like you've won everything? The Hashap. I don't know who that is. Were they a bad Dutch team that you've now made a good European team? Ah, you're only about to just win Eredivisie. Okay, fair enough. I basically start all of my saves as Rapid, and then spend 8 years winning the Romanian league most of the time, and then slowly trying to battle in the Champions League. It's a lot more fun in the new Champions League format. I will say that the new Champions League format helps a ton because like you can sneak into the knockout stages a bit easier. Like if you just win your two pot four games, you can generally sneak a knockout stage on 7 points. But basically, I do that until Manchester United comes sniffing. And then I'm like, yeah, I can fix Manchester United. And then I take the United job, and I'm like, oh, wait, no, I can't fix Manchester United. I'm not actually very good at Football Manager. Yeah, admittedly, there is a slight problem. Like, the first thing I do is turn up and sell everyone, even the good players. Like, Rasmus, I got 100 million for Rasmus selling him to Atletico. He was the only player that was any good. It wasn't. Like, I only have myself to blame. I don't think I was actually seven. I think I'm only like 4 or 5 seasons in this time around. I think it's only that because Marcus Rashford is still in my squad, so I don't think I can be 8 seasons in. I don't tend to use the money. I'm just I run every team in FM like it's how Norwich need to be run, and it's like we have no money. I just need like I have to sell players so that I can keep the lights on. But like most clubs don't need to operate like that. And again, I'm not great in the transfer market because I do mostly let my DOF do it. Which also doesn't help. Like, if I sat down and put effort into going, right, these are the profiles of players I want, and went and go and acquire players in that vein. But most championship clubs have, especially these days, most championship clubs have owners that can inject cash to some degree, right? Obviously, the amount they're allowed to inject is minimal with the new fair play stuff, but up until like last week, Norwich didn't. But we're rich now, I think. Delia sold her share in the club, and she pocketed no money. Delia just continues to be a great owner, other than the fact that she has no money. But she sold her majority shares stake just to clear debt. What good egg? Although the debt situation was weird, because we only got the debt when the Americans turned up. The debt was to the Americans, and they've now gained the majority shareholder by agreeing to wipe out the debt that I'm pretty sure they're responsible for saying we needed. It was one Tom, yes. It's kind of a masterful gambit. Like Norwich must be one of yeah, but like Norwich must be one of the more appealing clubs, right? Because we have a huge catchment area, a bunch of fans, like no competition for the fans in the area. We've got a bunch of fans who travel. Like we always sell tickets. We sold 20,000 fucking season tickets when we were in League One. That was a dark day. The Norwich in League One era, not fun. Ah, look, the colour scheme's fun. Like, what's the point in being the fucking 70th club that plays in red or blue? It's just boring, isn't it? There's only so much you can do with your home kit because everyone's already seen them. They all look the same, right? At least Norwich every year, it's worth working out what they're gonna do. I will say, Borough feels different because they feel like they're the only ones that use that weird shade of red. They don't go for like a punchy red, which everyone else goes for. They've got this kind of like suit like it's hard to describe the Borough red. Is it almost orange? But like it's definitely not orange. But I think if you kept heading in that direction, it would become orange. Look, some years the kit designers give us absolutely horrific kits, but sometimes they come out really nice. I like the Norwich kit this year as well, I think. Yeah, agreed. Was it the year we had like the green and yellow hoops? Was that last year's home kit? That kit was horrible. Oh no, the 22-23 home kit was the really nice pinstripe one. Eh? Wait, is it this year's? That's the horrible one? No, no. Oh, I think was it the away kit then? I have no idea, man. There was definitely a fucking terrible kit at one point. Gone. They're all gone. Uh, I guess we're watching everything. I'm assuming you want to watch your game, Whammer. Of course it is. I'm making everyone watch the Ducks games. It is everyone's prerogative to tell me to stop skipping them. I do like how before the season started, I was like, I'm only going to skip people that tell me they want it. I'm only going to skip. And then I've just blatantly lied and I've just started skipping people anyway. I was like, well, you're not here to defend yourself. If people are watching the VODs and then they're like, why are you skipping my games? I will start watching them. But I lied. If you tell me you want to watch your games, we'll watch them. But if not, exactly. I also just think we have proven repeatedly that we kind of know what's best for them. Like when we reach the end of this season, do you think people are going to sit there and go, "Man, I wish there was another 15 games"? It's fine. Vanderlei's back. I say back. Vanderlei's at the wheel. The Pants Redemption or oh my god, too many. Oh my lord, how are you gonna miss that? Really, you know when you get that niggling feeling in the back of your head that you've been given instructions that you have something to do today? I'm feeling that. I feel like Riley's like, Reese, tomorrow, do this. And I was like, yeah, sure, of course I will. Oh, I don't remember. That feels unlikely, Tom. That's very much a task that Ralu would not trust me with. Well, if it was Whammer, I have failed in that task. Let me tell you. So it would be fun though, wouldn't it, Tom? I'm with you there. Having a kid would be fun. Would be interesting to see how it impacts the Gobshite League. Referee. Riley's applying for a new job, so if she gets the new job, I imagine having a baby will rocket up the list of priorities. Oh my god, what a goal. She kind of wants to get the new job started before she has the baby. Because of the way maternity leave works. Okay, looks like it was just stretch my neck and back, which I did this morning, so nailed it. Ah, Tom, any develop on the... Oh, better not be. But it definitely could be go to the shop. I'll double check after the stream. Won't be for bell peppers though. It's not been bell pepper season. Any development on the Remco Starlek slash Minnow? Am I speaking to Don? Classic Remco. I guess I'll just talk to Don. Can you send me Don's number? There's every possibility I've deleted it. You just a bunch of little boys. Well, that came out wrong, didn't it? Okay, Nico Williams, not little. Aftel's obviously massive. Multimask. Message. Okay, so apparently I did text him on the 3rd of August, no, 3rd of April 2018. Finally, what am I being replaced with? He never replied to me. What a dickhead. Apparently, Don was also archived. Apparently, I've just archived all the Dutch people. So it should be them, I guess. text Don. I was even nice. I didn't even call him a shit bag or anything. I don't know if you were archived, Tom. You may have survived the archiving. It may just auto-archive, to be fair, if messages aren't sent in it for a certain amount of time. Let's go to the bottom. Yeah, could well be the case. Who the fuck are all these people? Who are these people? Bunch of Romanians. Wow. See that player then? Just go unnaturally quickly. Do you remember when we all thought Liam might be our hope to win the league? That didn't pan out, did it? Henry Sheena Ogunyamodi. Quality name. Oi, oi, oi. Look at that. Oh, why are the dogs so bad? '24. 6 points from the split. I go. The middle child is 5 points away. What's my worst ever finish? 19th or something, probably. 19th. Yeah, so 19th is my lowest ever finish. Would like to not finish below 19th. Oh! Yannick. Oh, Whammer's lowest ever finish is 20th. Suck it, Whammer. You're worse than me. Don't start with me about injured real boys. Evan Ferguson's injured again. I still can't believe Evan Ferguson has developed this season. He's played like 4 games, hasn't he? How was he like +4 on the year? He even went down at one point. Like, he literally was going down. It's just a good place to be a striker. Ducks. Even my fucking fifth choice keeper, who's only in the under 23s, is developing. Giving Akraf Nasiri the goalkeeper coach job alongside being the only goalkeeper in the squad hasn't helped. He has just clearly been focusing more on his coaching gig than his playing gig. That's a point. Luck. Where was Di Lorenzo going without the ball? Lucky and Ricky are both like -4, you said, on the year. Do you reckon they're both turning an eye to coaching? Do you reckon both have started doing badges and they've just kind of given up on their playing career? Okay, well, I'm definitely skipping that game. No one needs to watch this shit. I'll watch these two though. Ooh. Here we go. Come on. Who's fit? Oh, we get the two starting strikers. So we scored 5 goals in our last game and instantly dropped both strikers. Darmian's playing in midfield. But We're playing 2 fullbacks on the wing. Interesting. Go on, Carlos! Turn on the afterburners! Oh! Ah, Darmian gets to be the wide playmaker this time. Get fucked, Pedraza. Luis Alberto starts like that. Do like that. That's rare. Go on, Evan. The real boy wins the corner. Okay. Uno Mendes. Set piece specialist. Why are we... Why are we looking for Darmian? Oh, he's actually bigger than I thought. Okay, fair enough. To be fair, he kinda does. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, okay, it was offside. It's fine. It's fine. Wouldn't have counted anyway. That was a nice bit of football though. Okay, we brought Sammy Gomes off the bench ahead of Diggle. Interesting. Did score a brace in his last game. Hopefully he's kept his shooting boots on. Oh. Or maybe he's just left his losing possession boots on. Oh no. The first highlight we see of them. Not ideal. Is it really that? Jesus. How have they had no highlights then? If they've had 70% of the ball and more XG. Good. The fact this game didn't have a goal in the first 75 minutes is kind of wild. Oh, Gomes! Oh! Come on, boys. Ah, yes. We'll bring Fred on for Luis Alberto when chasing a game. Ah, fucking Don. Don's not driving. Don doesn't know how he's getting there. Fuck! Oh! Why can nobody underdog shoot? Ah! Oh! Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to. They do. I can fly direct to Frankfurt. Like, that's always been an option. But I then just have to work out how I'm getting from Frankfurt to Baccarat. Oh, fuck you, Dominic. You dickhead. What day is the Thursday? What's the date? Let's look at flights right now. Thursday, the 21st? Is that the one? Uh, hey, fuck off. Why is everything in Romanian? Oh, how do I change that? That one, maybe? Aha! English. Much better. Frankfurt Nenny. Ah, well. That's not ideal, is it? Single. Okay, so I can't fly direct to Frankfurt. Oh wait, I can! I can! I can get there quite early as well. Oh wait, there's like 100 different flights. 2.5 hours. Anywhere from 70 to 100 quid. Seems reasonable. Which is the Frankfurt airport you want? Which is the awkward one? Which is the good one? Okay, so Maine is the good one. Okay, that's good, because that's the one I fly to. Maine. So I can do train. I can get the train. Is the train reliable? Good. Joja tends to be team train, right? New plan. Reach out to Joja. Joja. Yo. Do you get the train to Bacharach on the Thursday of Starlet? It might be quite fun to do it this way as well. Get the train in. Because then I'll have to walk up the hill, right? So I can still do the hill once. That's like the only thing I feel like I missed out on last year. Oh, there better not be strikes again. Can't be dealing with that shit. Oh! Also works. I like that plan. Right, how many more games are we watching, Whammer? Well, we're not watching that one, are we? You. Do you want to watch one more? Or should we call it? Yeah, I could do morning flight. Like, my options, I can get there, like, 7, 9, 10, 11. I can basically get there whenever. Oh, wait, the 9 a.m. Scratch the 9 a.m. one. That leaves Bucharest at 4:30 in the morning and stops in. Where the fuck is this stop? Belgrade. Nah, fuck that plan. Cheap as fuck, though. Right, we're stopping. We're stopping. Whammer could do some work. I'm gonna send you a shitload of screenshots, Whammer. Be good. Much love. I'll see you on the flip side. Toodaloo.